put a hole in a horse chestnut and put a string through there, and then you have one and I have one, and we bang them together till one of them breaks. And if I win, then I get to accumulate all the victories that you've accumulated and so forth, and this game goes on and on. But that's called Conkers, C-O-N-K-E-R-S. And these are mildly toxic, as you know. The deer can eat them. We can't. If you want a purgative, it works great, however. And this is not just a frivolous thing, though. I have another story that takes too much time, but I'll tell it anyway, a part of it. Back in World War I, the British Navy was in big trouble. They were competing with the German submarines, but they couldn't fire their artillery because they lacked the cordite, the explosive necessary for their artillery. And cordite consists of petroleum jelly, nitroglycerin, acetone, and gun cotton. And what they lacked was acetone. Well, Chaim Weizmann, who was an immigrant from Russia and a professor of chemistry at Manchester University, had a lunch with the editor of the Manchester Guardian, happened to mention to him that he had a bacterial process for producing acetone from horse chestnuts or corn, maize. And so the editor knew of the problem, immediately notified Lloyd George, who was the director of munitions at that time, and they brought him down to London and set him up and said, prove it. And he did, and that fall, all the kids in the British Isles collected horse chestnuts, and they made acetone. So the British Navy was back in business, and Chaim Weizmann was very popular with the British government. And on the Balfour Declaration of 1917, which stated England's support for the establishment of the State of Israel, he was the first one notified, and in fact the first president of the State of Israel. So it's not just a frivolous thing, it's little horse chestnuts. It's important.